and afraid that he was going to lose all this beautifulness.
Hello.
And so then we made it official. That was in 2012. Mm-hmm. And then we got pregnant with Jackson, which was amazing because we planned Jackson. A lot of people know that, but that night that we got together, we were like, you know what? We should just have a baby.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And like that's what we wanted, that's what we felt, and that's what we did, and now we have this beautiful boy, and you know, that was pretty much how the story went.
Well, fourth quarter of next year.
After the wedding?
That's fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter.
Do you feel like Jackson changed you guys in your relationship in any kind of way? Because Jackson, you guys, were like, I guess, freshly dating?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then Jackson comes around. Like, did that change your relationship?
Yeah, we already knew we wanted to be committed because, like he said, it was something that we had already really had time to think about. And then when Jackson came along, it was kind of like a slap in the face that we were together. We had to grow up and we had to be parents, not just committed to one another, but committed to being a parent. Mm-hmm. Because you can birth a child, but then you don't really have to be a mom and dad. There's people out there that are just, but we're not like that. We're very hands-on. And it was rough, and it was a test of our relationship because a lot of people don't know that the first year of having a child is one of the hardest things in life, and it will break you. You're not sleeping, you're barely eating, you barely have time to shower, and, like, we just started dating, and like you said, we had this child, and, like, we were tested, And then us getting through that first year of him getting sick, of, like, just us not being able to kind of have time for one another as much as we did when we were, like, just, messing around or whatever. It was rough. And, like, I think it spoke volumes about how committed we were to one another and to our plan to be together. So.
Yeah, I mean, and what's my mama? I would say, honestly, I think that our relationship is kind of unique because, technically we started dating in 2012, but, over that year, that, we weren't official, we weren't boyfriend, girlfriend, but we weren't exclusive, but at the same time, we got very close over that year, and it was just more of like a, I don't really want to put a title on this thing, but emotions are emotions, and like getting to know somebody and getting close to that person, there's no title for that, but it is what it is. Like you can't really change how you feel about that person and what and so like technically I would say our relationship and like when Laura got pregnant with Jackson, it was early in our relationship, but I think we both kind of knew each other, well at that point. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And, also there was a lot of, things that happened early in our relationship that kind of like either could have made us or or broke us. And, it made us stronger, you know what I mean? And like, not to even get into crazy detail, but just like situations and things that happened early that nobody could really understand, but us too. You know what I'm saying? And I think that kind of really like took things to another level. Like it's just as far as the respect we had for each other, the love we had for each other, because like we went through things that a lot of people don't go through. You know what I mean? So I think just in a very unique way, like it really like made us grow and like, and like, listen, we're not perfect. Like nobody is. Yeah. We have our issues, we fight, but we married. We in this for the long haul. Like we know there's nothing that's going to break that. You know what I mean? But, Sadery, to answer your question, as far as Jackson, I know me speaking about myself personally, he definitely made me grow.
Oh, like, yeah. Oh, yeah.
In crazy levels. Just because, I don't really have many, like, younger, like, cousins or in my family. I do, but, they're like...
I did something. I had you and Ashley. Yeah. You guys were my babies.
Yeah, like
Laura changed diapers.
But I didn't have a lot of experience.
Yeah.
So it's like...
So you was like one of the babies in the family, pretty much.
No, but it's like my family is all down south. My family is all Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee. Mm. My mother, one of 8 children, moved to New York when she graduated high school. She went to college in New York. She's the only kid from my family, from her side of the family, to leave the South. So all my family is Florida, Georgia, Memphis, North Carolina.
So they all over the South.
Yeah, he doesn't.
And my mother's the only one.
So you, even though you're from New York, this home.
It was that Southern boy hospitality.
Yeah.
It's definitely in me. No, most definitely.
He definitely has that in him.
Yeah,
I think it's because his mom, like, if you meet her, she's so beautiful, like, in her character, and you can tell that she's just a different, like, she came from someone, from somewhere that, they respect differently, and, not that New York attitude.
And I'm very close with my mother's side of the family. I'm very close with my cousins on my mother's side. So we would, my grandmother, my mother's mother, we would go to North Carolina 3, 4, 5 times a year. So,
but there were no babies, that's why. Like,
right. I didn't really have many, experience with, like, babies. Yeah. So, like, when Laura was pregnant, I was nervous. I was excited because I knew, I always wanted to have a family, be a father. But, I was scared, man. I'm like, shit, I don't even know how to change a diaper. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know anything. And, Laura would tell me, oh, don't worry. Like, she used to change Ashley's diaper, and she remembers when Sadery was a baby. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, yo, I got it. Like, I got you. And, that helps. But I'm still like, dude, like, I'm a dad. I'm about to be a dad. I gotta make some money. I gotta figure my life out. You know what I mean? Because, like, that's everything that kind of goes to your brain. Like, but, like, honestly, once he was born, it changed me, man. Like, he was, like, all I really focused on. Like, just, not him, just, like, my family, you know what I mean? Like, friends. I'm a very social person.
She like, don't forget about me.
I'm a very social person. I used to go out, honestly, with my boys. I used to hang out with my friends literally every night. Like, go out, do have fun. But like, once Jackson came, I'm like, all right, you know what? Like, I'm a father now. I gotta focus. You know what I mean? And like, he did that. You know what I mean? So I love my little man. Like, he helped me grow. I'm still growing, but he was a big part of that.
He really was. I think for both of us too, because I had experiences with children, but never, like, I wasn't responsible for somebody's life. And then when he came, I was like, oh my gosh, anything and everything I do will affect this child. So I have to,
Listen, Laura used to change my diapers, and she's like, This is why I say she's like my sister, because I have I have an older sister and I have a little sister, and me and my older sister have a relationship, but Laura, she used to come down every summer, so I had that.
All
summer. But when I saw Laura become a mom, like, it was amazing to watch her be a mom, because it was like a complete, like, it was like a different side. Don't get emotional.
Don't get emotional.
But like, it was a completely different side. Like, our other cousin, who's also like our sister Denise, we always knew she had that maternal figure, because she was always taking care of everybody else's everyone else's kids. And Laura was always about, okay, let's just hang out, let's have fun. And then to watch her become a mom, oh my God, I was so proud. I was like, oh my God, she's such a great mom. She did not play about her baby. But then also watching her become a wife on top of it was like, wow. Like, she made it seem so effortless.
So
it is, even in the rough times, because I love Will. He's not just, I don't consider him just my husband. He is my best friend. Like, he's who I have to, like, at night when nobody knows what's going on in my life or my stresses, he's the one that does, So it is effortless, even in bad times. Even when I'm fighting with him, I'm effortlessly fighting.
So what about because I know about the engagement process, like before the engagement, right. the that one question. So what's your story about that?
As far as Laura and I getting engaged?
Yeah, like what was the preparations like? What?
Oh, it was that was funny man. Too. Honestly, like I mean, it started early. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say honestly, like a little after Jackson was born.
Okay.
I didn't even know. I had no idea.
I was like, you know what? Like, I saw who she was, just as my partner and as a mother. And I'm like, yeah, like this is what I want to do. But I didn't want to just I wanted to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the process started early. I would say. Right after Jackson was born, I just started saving my money, because I wanted to get something nice. And, I was going to say, let's see, we went to Costa Rica. When was that, babe? That was
2014.
August, right? August of 2014. So I had bought her engagement ring because I knew I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I just knew I wanted to do it big. Like, I wanted to do something big, So, and my mom was like, well, what are you going to do? Because she knew my plans. And I'm like, Mom, let me think this through.
Yeah, my mom was the same way.
Yeah.
she was like, how long I got to hold this ring for? Let me hurry up.
She got the ring.
I went to the jewelry store by myself. I didn't bring nobody with me just because I didn't want nobody in my ear. Like, I just wanted to kind of
we don't hold anything in this family.
So, yeah, I went. I bought the ring. I bought the ring, let's see. We went to Costa Rica in August. I bought the ring in, February.
February?
Of 2014.
So how did you hide it?
So, my mom had the ring.
Moms is the way to go.
Yeah.
MVP, man.
I went to the mall. I bought the ring. I brought it to my mom's house. I showed it. My mom's crying. She all emotional. I'm like, Mom, you gotta hold this down. She's like, okay. I'm thinking she's thinking I'm gonna propose the next week. I'm like, no, Mom, you gotta hold it down. Hold it down for me because it's gonna, I want to do something big. So, she held it down. I told a couple people, Laura's close friends. I told them my plans. We ended up going on vacation. We went to Costa Rica, just Laura and I. So I had the ring, put it in my bag. I'm nervous the whole flight. I'm sweating. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be crazy. So we spent 5 nights in Costa Rica. So the night, not the last night, but I think the night before last, Laura had planned this crazy day for us.
I ruined this engagement plan.
It still ended up dope.
What happened? What?
So
I didn't
know. Laura had planned this crazy day of excursions in Costa Rica. I'm like, all right, cool. I had my plan already down. I'm like, listen, we're going to have a nice day. We're going to do these excursions. We're going to come back to the resort. I was going to set up a nice dinner on the beach, and I was going to propose. So, little did I know, this excursion day started at 8 a.m. And we didn't get back till 8 p.m. It was crazy.
So that was a 12-hour day.
Dude, we did horseback riding.
That's fun.
Zip lining. We went whitewater rafting down this crazy river. We hiked up to this volcano. This is all in one day. We did this crazy mud bath in it was a natural mud bath in this volcano.
Did it feel good? Because I heard about
so good.
Yeah.
It was great, but dude, I'm beat. The zip lining alone, I had never went zip lining before, but this thing was I'm thinking zip lining, you go down one line.
It's like multiple lines.
12 lines.
It was 12 lines.
12 lines.
We did zip line. I did zip lining in Jamaica when I went, and it was like, I don't know, I think it was 10 lines. We took the one that had, and it was like everyone was at a different length.